Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
My name is Raisha and I'm here to do the assessment, which is the geometry mission. So this is the first question, which is the first case. It's the exterior architectural painting. So here we need to find the total surface area of the building that will be painted. So here we must find the slant height first, which is the S, and the formula is the root of radius square plus the height 1 and height 2 square. So here the radius is 30 centimeter. So we will write the root of 30 centimeter square plus with the second height, which is 40 centimeter, or 40 centimeter square.
Agak besar dikit kan? Gak apa-apa dong, lanjut.
So here we will write again 30 square is, so we must times 30 with 30. So it becomes 900, and 40 square means 1. So we will calculate, which is 1600 plus with 900. So the total is 2050, and 2050, because it's still in a form of root, so we will change it into square. So it becomes 550 square. Next,
Just 50, not 50 square. Just 50. Tidak pakai pangkat 2 centimeter.
so it's 50 centimeter. Then we will find the total area, which is the L total. So the formula of the total area is 2P plus with radius and plus with the first height, and plus with P plus P times with radius and slant height. So
Start change the T1 is 70. Okay.
So here we can write, which is 2P times with radius, which is the radius is 30 centimeter, and the first height, which is 70 centimeter, and it will be add with P times with 30 times with 50.
Besarkan dikit kan? Ya, besar.
So we will times the 2 times with 30 and 70, because for the P we can calculate it in the last one. So we can calculate 30 times with 2, which is 60 times with 70. So we can times 60 with 70, which is 4, 0, P, and we will add it with P times with 30 times with 50. Now we will add the 30 times with 50, which is become 1,500. So 4,200 P add with 1200 and add with 1500, so which becomes 570 p centimeter cube. So we will add it with the p. So the p I use 22 per 7. So we will times it with 5,700. So we will times 22 with 57. We will ignore the zeros first. So 57 times with 22 is it's 1,254. We will divide it with 7. So we can divide the n is 64 divided with 7, which is 9 is 63. It just staying with 1, so we will give 0 here and a comma here, which is 10 divided with 7, which is 1, 7, and it's 3. To find the numbers behind the comma, we must find at least three number behind the comma. So we must multiply 30 and we must divide 30 with 7, which is 7 times with 4, which is 28. So here we have three numbers behind the comma. If the third number is under 5, it stays still with the second number, and because here we have 2, so the result is 1079.40 centimeter cube.
If the zero in ini tadi kan dihilangkan tuh, harusnya kan udah di sini 2 gitu kan. Nah, jadi lupa kalau masukkan gitu kan. Jadi ini bisa dikali 100 komanya mundur 2. Can times with 100.
So it will be times with 100, because the 0 here I'm still not calculating that, so it becomes
Centimeter square or
cube? Square, right? Okay, and then the last mission. Okay, ready. You can explain.
So here is the second mission, which is the case-3 hidden variable extraction. So here we must calculate the flow of the largest spring. So here we must find the radius first because it's not mentioned here, and to find the radius we must find the diameter. because diameter is the length of the circle.
Okay. I want to change the radius as 20 centimeter. Okay. Yeah.
So the diameter of the circle is the same as the cube's length. So the diameter equals with 20 centimeter. And if we want to change it into the radius, we must divide it with 2, which is become the radius is 10 centimeter. Here we will start to calculate it, which is the volume is 4 per 3 times with p times with radius cube, and here we will times 4 per 3 p, and the radius, which is 10 times with 10 centimeter cube. So we will times 4 per 3 with 10 first, which is 4 times 10, which we will times 10 times cube first, which is 4 per 3 times with p times with 1000. And then we will times 4 per 3 with 1000, which is 4 times with 1000, which is 400, and we will divide it with 3. So we can divide 400 with 3, or we can divide 40 with 3 first. So because it's state 1 here, so we must add with comma and a 0 here. So because as I said before, if the number under 5 if the third number behind comma is under 5, the second number is still. So because here we have 3, so the result is 13 with 33. And because of the 0 here, so we will add 0 times with 100. So it becomes 13 p centimeter
Cube.
cube.
Okay, good job. You can closing nggak?
That's all for today. Thank you very much. Me, Raisha, will end this presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.